Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspired Dishes. Today I will be making queso. Now, um, actually the other day was my first time eating queso from Moe's Southwest Grill. When I tasted it, I was like, okay, this tastes like Chipotle. The burritos that is, I never had their queso. So I wanted to recreate it. Now it's not gonna be the exact same one as Moe's. However, I'm just going to, do a little twist. Now, this is not the exact same cheese they do use, but yes, this is cheese I will be using. And when I say it tastes so good, oh my goodness, y'all. Now, yeah, this is your muenster cheese. I will be using it, queso muenster, as well as pepper jack cheese. Now, that's a little bit of flour. I'm not going to use the whole flour, but just you're going to need a little bit of flour to make your roux, as well as butter. I have vegan butter, but you can just use regular. Also, I have onion powder and salt that I will use to season it, as well as heavy whipping cream. And I have some diced onions, and I'm going to add some bell pepper. Now, I was going to use the jalapeno pepper and saute it. However, I don't know where the jalapeno pepper went. So, yeah, I'm going to pretty much improvise and use a green bell pepper, y'all. Now to a pan. I know y'all see it, y'all. I know y'all see it. Sis got a new pan, y'all. I don't know how that. All right, let me stop. But yeah, put you some butter in there. It's not exact measurement, but just put you some in there because I'm gonna use that to saute my bell peppers and my onions, and also I'm going to use that to make my roux. But for right now, I just want to pretty much just brown up the vegetables. Okay, so I let that pretty much saute down for about 1 to 2 minutes. And as you can see, the butter has got frothy. So I'm going to add in my flour. Now, not the whole plate of flour, but that's about probably 2 tablespoons. So you just want to mix it around. Make sure you get all the flour so there's no flour left in your, visible in your pan. Okay, so now all the flour has been cooked down. So now you want to add in your heavy whipping cream. Now, as far as the measurement, I didn't measure it, but that's probably like half a cup. Just throw you some in there, about half a cup. I didn't want to overdo it. And then, of course, I'm going to be putting the cheese in there. So about half a cup, if I'm not mistaken. Just depends on how much people you're trying to feed. So just stir it for about 1 minute. Okay, so I pretty much had that bubbling. You see how it's bubbling now? And I think I forgot to tell you, all this is pretty much I started on a medium heat, medium high. But now, since I'm going to add the cheese, you want to turn that down because you don't want your cheese to scald. And that's the combination of the muenster cheese as well as the pepper jack. And I pretty much just cut it into cubes because as you've seen, it was like a block. So yeah, I cut it down. If you want to shred it, you can, but I have an issue with shredding cheese. So yeah, I have blocks. And yeah, you just pretty much want to melt that down. Like I said, put your stove on like medium low because you don't want to scald your cheese and burn it. Y'all see how creamy and good this look? Yes, y'all, yes. Like, even doing the voiceover, I'm eating some more cheese. I'm sorry, yeah, but yes, it's so good. It was so good. Like, out of Mines and Moe's, who's the best? It's like the same. I love them both, so I really can't tell, but it was so good, yeah. And if you want to get rid of, some of that butter, you're going to strain it out because the cheese is thick enough. But yeah, I had that pretty much simmering for about 10 minutes. Also, make sure you season it as well. About half tablespoon of the onion powder as well as the salt. So, you can make sure it has some flavor. It was good, but it needed that. So, once I added it, yes, it was good, y'all. And this is pretty much how it looks once I played it. Ta-da! Yes, y'all, yes. Yes, but yes, you see how creamy it is, y'all? If you want it a little bit more creamy than that, then you probably want to keep churn, baby, churn, while you trying to, stir with the cheese. But yeah, I ain't got time for all that. So yeah, this is how it is. So I tasted it again. and it was so good. So now I'm about to eat it with my chip, and you can pretty much eat it with any chips, tortilla chips, regular chips, homemade chips. And if you did not see my homemade tortilla chips, okay, what you waiting for? Yeah, go ahead and check that out as well. And yeah, I tasted it. It was so good, y'all. It's so simple. You feel me? Even the caveman can do this. Well, they ain't got a stove, but yeah, they can make fire out the ground. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say today. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you try my recipe out. Y'all have a blessed day.